How you doing? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. How to make a narcissist very miserable. That is the title of this video. One thing you should know about narcissists, they are very arrogant. They lack empathy. They use and misuse others. Their main mission is to get narcissistic supply from you. In short, their main aim is to use you, to misuse you, and then to discard you. Narcissists only care about themselves. They want constant admiration, constant validation, constant attention. They want recognition, assurance, acknowledgement from you. How do you deal with these people, these narcissists? How do you make them very miserable? A narcissist, someone whose main mission is to destroy you. The narcissist's main mission in your life is to hurt you. That way they are happy. When you are in pain, they are happy. When you are crying, they are laughing. That is what the narcissist wants. So, to make a narcissist very miserable, the first thing to do is don't give them attention. Instead, focus that attention on someone else, or focus that attention on something else, or focus on yourself. When the narcissist realizes that you're not focusing on them, but you're focusing on either yourself or others, it hurts them so much. They become very miserable. Narcissists want to be on the limelight all the time. They want to be the center of attention. So when they realize that someone else is the center of attention, someone else is in the limelight, when they realize someone else is getting the attention they should get, then they become very miserable. Number two thing to make a narcissist very miserable: don't let the narcissist have their way. Narcissists are like babies. They believe everything should be their way. They believe they should get what they want. They're like little toddlers. They're like little babies. Babies in short. That's what narcissists think they are in their head. If they want that sweet, then they must have it. That's what the narcissist thinks. They must have their way in everything. They want to be in control of you. They want to control your life. They want to control everything around you, your environment included. They want to control other people. So when you don't obey the narcissist, when you don't ask the narcissist what you should do, then they get very miserable. If they don't get everything their way, they are unhappy. Number three thing that makes the narcissist very miserable: when they see you rejoicing, when they see you smiling, when they see you happy, when they see you successful, when they see you thriving without them, it makes the narcissist very miserable. They'll start asking, how dare you be happy without them? How dare you be successful without them? How dare you rejoice without them? How dare you smile? How are you thriving without them? How dare you move on? That is unacceptable to the narcissist. It makes them very miserable. The narcissist wants to be your oxygen. They want to be your fuel. They want to be your everything. They want to be your for better or for worse. They want to be at the center of your universe. When they see you happy, when they see you independent, when they see you successful, thriving without them, it makes them very, very, very miserable. Now, the number four thing to make the narcissist very miserable: prove them wrong. Use facts to prove the narcissist wrong. Show them that they are liars. They will be very miserable. Narcissists hate to be called out. When you've identified them as liars, it pains them. And you all know that narcissists are master liars. In fact, the second name of a narcissist is a liar. Now, number five thing to make the narcissist very miserable: always make sure you expose their toxic behavior. Call out their toxic narcissistic behavior. Humiliate them publicly. Narcissists hate it. They hate to be exposed. They will not admit that their behavior is toxic. So the next time you see them behaving in a toxic manner, call it out. When they yell at you, point it out. When they gaslight you, remind them and point it out. They hate it. It makes them very miserable. The other thing that the narcissists hate is when you make them take responsibility or commitment. They hate it when you force them to take commitment or to be responsible. They feel pain. They hate that with passion. The other thing that makes the narcissist miserable is when you bring changes to the status quo. When you talk about status quo, this is something that is happening, something that happens in a certain way. Status quo is when things are done in a certain way. Now, when you say no more, things have to change. And if that thing is going to make the narcissist feel weaker, they will hate you for it. The narcissist wants to have an advantage over other people. So when you change that status quo and they're losing that control, it drives them crazy. It makes them so much in pain. They will hate you for that. The next thing that the narcissists dislike because it makes them miserable is when they can't control you. When they can't bully you into submission, it hurts them. So if you want to make the narcissist very miserable, don't allow them to control you. Say no to control. Narcissists are master manipulators. The next time they're using their manipulative tactics to control you, say no to them. Don't allow the narcissist to control you in whatever way. That way you will really hurt them. You will make them very miserable because the narcissist's main aim in your life is to control you. They want to bully you into submission. And finally, when you want to make the narcissist very miserable, say no to them. Reject them. Abandon them. And say no and don't explain to them. When they want you to do something for them, say no. You don't need to explain anything. Just say no. That alone, it's like a knife piercing through them. It causes them to undergo a lot of pain. They will hate you for it. How dare you reject them? How dare you say no to them? They will be in pain. They will start thinking so much. Who is this who's saying no to them? How comes you're rejecting them? Don't you know that they are special? Don't you know that they're important? That's what the narcissists will be asking themselves. They will start plotting revenge because they will be very miserable. How dare you say no to them? So, if you want to make the narcissist very, very, very miserable, say no to them. Or reject them. Ignore them. Abandon them. That way, you make them very miserable. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so.